Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Vivian. On this channel I talk about everything nursing lifestyle, motherhood, beauty and all that good stuff. Today I'm coming with you about nurses who are in the UK and probably are having problems with their rent. And these categories of nurses or health workers, I mean nurses who probably came in heavily pregnant, gave birth and are not entitled to statutory employer pay, full pay, or nurses who are basically people who are entitled to the maternity allowance by government, which is just a fraction of a money, say about close to £600, and this money is really not so much, though it could be a lot for some. A nurse who came in heavily pregnant and you've gone on maternity leave and you're just entitled to the maternity allowance of about £570, and this is not a lot of money and you're struggling to make ends meet because of that, because by the time you pay your rent, daily monthly expenditures, I mean that money is just nothing. So if you fall in this category of persons, a nurse, a health worker, whatever, and for whatever reasons you're not able to get enough money to have as an income up to your normal earnings in the UK, and especially if you find it difficult to pay your rent, well, I just wanted to be rest assured that you can actually not pay the full rent. You could actually live in the house and be able to stay there for up to 3 months without paying the rent, and you will not be evicted. We do know that in the UK you pay your rent ahead of the month and in installment in arrears. You already pay your monies in arrears, so definitely you're going to be able to stay up until 3 months without paying, because the government has said renters and agencies should not kick people out of the houses in this situation. However, they should be able to give them time to stay in the properties for up to 3 months, and after 3 months they can plan a way of paying back those monies in installments. So it's not just paying the not paying the fee, but just bear in mind that you're going to pay it but in installments. So my advice is, instead of spending all the money you have on the rent, pay in installments all your rent, so that by the time you're going to be paying it back, you're not paying a bulk sum of money. So it's not just for you to just say, okay, I'm not paying rent, then you're not going to pay. You're still going to pay it, but you're going to pay it in installments, and it's going to be easier for you to pay the money. You're not paying it all at once. So if you fall into this category who's finding it difficult to pay your rent or to make ends meet as a result of situations such as not being able to have full earnings of your salary, either due to pregnancy, maternity leave, or you not being entitled to the money's full pay, or because your employer is not paying you for maternity and the money government is going to give you is not so much, but it's something that's going to sustain you, but may not be very feasible to sustain you and paying all your rent and keeping up to all the things you need to do to survive. So if you fall in this category, just know that you have the ability to stay in the apartment for up to 3 months, and your renter cannot kick you out. They can't even go for a court proceeding to evict you, so you're safe in the house. Just bear that in mind. So if you fall into this category, just ensure you contact your letting agent or your landlord and inform them of the reason why you're not able to pay your rent at this moment. And once you've made it clear that it's because of these, I'm not able to pay the rent because probably I don't have enough earnings to be able to make ends meet, and I'm not working at the moment because of this whole situation, you tell them, and then they will make a plan for you to be able to pay these monies back in areas when you begin to work and earn your full salary. So don't be scared they are going to be homeless. You're not going to be homeless, you're not going to be kicked out, you are going to be safe in the house. But just know that this is just a temporary situation. You're still going to pay that money, okay? So just plan yourself, and yeah, you take care. And if you like this video, do like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Thank you for watching. As always, I love you all. Bye bye.